Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to show you how I achieve this gorgeousness from the very start to the finish. So you better stay tuned. I'm starting off strong with this micellar water from Garnier Skin Active. This has become something that I must do. Okay, before I will go in with just wipes, but now micellar water is a must do. Okay, so you can use any micellar water of choice if you want to use this one. This is almost available in every makeup store that you walk right into, but then there are tons of micellar water that you can try out. For me, I chose the Garnier Skin Active for this one. Yes, I cleaned my hand. It's very important. Then I went in with my serum. This is the first thing that I use on any client face, and that's because this particular product works for all skin type and it is water based. Then I went off with my first moisturizer. This is from the Blossom Cosmetics. Yes, Blossom, you guys did a thing with this particular moisturizer. I almost cannot do without it. Then I go into massage it into the skin. For skin prep, I usually would prefer to use my hands, okay, as opposed to using brush. I used brush as well, but for skin prep, then this is my second moisturizer for today, also from Blossom Cosmetics. Every makeup girly has this particular moisturizer. Out of 10, 8 will have it either in their personal routine or in their professional kit. Yes, now I'm going to dry that down, and I try to try out the foundation I'm using, and I just said okay, that's good. Then this one now is my Aqua Grip Miss Massive. This one has a grip effect, so I love to use it the way that I'm doing. So now I have potted to using brush for my foundation. I don't know, this has become something that I love. So for this particular method, I'm going for this undetected kind of makeup look. All right, so I'm going in with the spreading method with my brush. Okay, then I went in with the dabbing method with my brush as well. That's because I want it to look really, really natural. I went with my beauty blender. I tried this Zaran foundation, but I realized I wasn't doing the job for the contour. Then I went in with the House of Tara dark shade. By the way, I used the House of Tara foundation the first time, then I use the darker shade to contour. Here I'm going with my first concealer of choice, which is the CV Matte concealer. That's because this one is really, really close to her skin tone, so I like to use it first. I like to use concealer that's very close to your skin tone first before I go in with the lighter one. Yeah, this is what works for me. Now to my new baby on the block, it has to be this Beauty by AD blush. Is a liquid blush, and I love it like a lot. So I'm just going in now. I'm going in with my second concealer. So now I can't remember if this is the Blossom or the Revlon, I don't know, but it's a brighter concealer that I use for the under eye. But notice that it's not so bright. I'm not going for the Vavavoom kind of look. Okay, so I went in with this powder. By the way, I got this shade recently, and I just said let me try it. I'm not so sure that I love it for this particular skin tone, but then yeah, I mean, this is the part where we as makeup artists try different products. So I just went in to set the areas that I highlighted, went in with my overall powder to powder the other places. Please powder your face, be generous with your powder. These are liquid products. It is transferable. It is the powder that helps it to minimize transfer or stop the transfer. So you want to be generous with your powder every area that you did not highlight with your do the powder that matches your exact shade. As you notice, I am not powdering everywhere, and I'm using a darker powder to go over the areas that I contoured. I hope that you're taking some notes. So you cannot have just one powder, as different powder work for different purposes. Now to my recent current favorite, this CPD blush. This is a powder blush, by the way, so I'm just going to use it to go over the areas that I cream blushed. Now I am going in with my setting powder, then to set the under eye, like I I kid you not, I am a fan of setting, especially these days. I don't know why, but I love to set the under eye to bake, rather. That's a baking, sorry. So now I'm going in to just comb the eyebrows in place. Yes, so I have joined you people to be doing my eyeshadow before I do my eyebrows. So what I do is I comb it with a brow wax, you know, to put it in place so that it's ready for when I'm ready to outline the brows. So now I'm using a gel liner, a brown gel liner for my base. Yes, I'm not using eyeshadow. So this is my base, so I'm using it, you know, to prep for what I am doing. Then I picked up my Happy Bride palette. This has got to be my current favorite eyeshadow. So this is Happy Bride from the Annie's Beauty. Okay, so I mean, it has all the nude shades. So I worked, you know, slightly with the black there to kind of get what I am going for. Then I moved in with the color that I'm going for. This is not a shimmer, this is a matte eyeshadow, so you know, really soft pink. Yes, that's the palette. Okay, so and then I just achieved this very nude smoky kind of, I don't know, but I hope you get what I'm saying. Okay, so I went into fix her lash. As you notice, I have been working with the hairstylist, you know, because I mean, we were pressed for time on this particular day, so there's actually no time for anybody to wait for the other person. So I moved in with this color from the palette to smoke her under. It's almost like if I don't do this step, I will not sleep well at night. Okay, so now I'm doing the eyebrows. So that thing that I did earlier by, you know, securing it in place, kind of helped me to get the job done easier. So yes, this particular step, I'm not even going to lie, it kind of, you know, get the job faster. Yeah, I noticed. Okay, thank you guys for plugging me to this routine. So I'm just sweeping out the excess powder that I used to bake earlier. Now to spray the face, I'm using this spray from the Nia Beauty, my first spray for today. So to spray all over her face, and this is where we're doing vibe check. Yeah. So and then now I am doing her lip. I'm using the Avoir in the shade 22 to kind of get the borderlines of her lip. You know, I don't want something too dramatic, something too, and I also don't want something too blurred. I want something that, you know, speaks luxury. I don't know, so I just played with my products. I played with, I think I used the Nuban Beauty lipstick. Then I, you know, played with some colors in my iMagic palette to achieve this gorgeousness. You guys just play with your products. Okay, so at this point she had to stand up to go change into her corset, and boom, here we are with her corset. By the way, this corset is from my girl J Pearl, the best fashion designer in the world, you guys. So see how that kind of changed everything. I mean, it brought this look to life. Can you see the hair too? At this point the hair was ready, and this girl, this lady, oh please. Then I did my finishing touches here, you know, just to put powders in areas that I feel like need more. You can stand up and go at this point, but your baby girl, be extra. Okay, so I'm just you know, putting powders here and there. Then I went ahead to, you know, mascara her bottom lashes. This is another step that I must do. It's a must. It brings the look to complete life. Yeah, suck in, baby. So this is the part where we ask you to sniff in. So we continued with the finishes, and I just applied a little highlighter, very little. Ooh, look at that, look at that, look at that. So I got carried away, and I did not tell you to subscribe to my channel. If you watched to this very point, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you did not watch, I don't know what happened. All right, so this is the full view of this corset look, and just admire the page, just admire it, just go ahead and admire this beauty. Yes, so please do not forget to like, comment, give me a like, comment, and please subscribe. I'll see you in my next. Bye.